and we miss the vital points in that communication exchange. In the communication process, when there's a one-to-one communication, there are always two listeners, the person that's conveying the message and the person that's receiving the message. What happens when we're not communicating? When communication has broken down in a relationship, it becomes critical to take a new approach to those sensitive issues causing distress. It becomes essential to implement a change in how the communication is processed and how to use cautious judgment. Let me say that again, cautious judgment when evaluating the content of our dialogue. There is also a need for a risk-taking experience towards rebuilding the communication between two parties. Who will be the one to start the healing? Who will be the one to say, it's time to fix this? Who will be the one to open the lines of communication in the home so that this journey can begin again? Sometimes in this journey, it can be difficult with many obstacles. At other times, there may only be a few issues to resolve. The significance of timing is crucial. It depends on the elapsed period before the incident happened. You don't want to put days between an incident. You want to resolve it right there. But let me say this, take some time out to calm down, pray, and reflect. Then come together to try to resolve or understand what caused the problem. This is critical because of time loss can cause people to become complacent in their attempt to reconcile. Time is critical when unresolved issues exist in relationships. If discussion is not implemented towards reestablishing the communication in an appropriate time frame, frustration continues to manifest itself through anger, resulting in low self-esteem issues and leading towards misinterpretation of actions. The slightest annoyance can be perceived as a direct attack on the partner's mind, body, and spirit. The need to correct this behavior will only come about when one party comes out of his or her comfort zone and address the communication breakdown. How do we begin healing? Well, it begins with you by saying that I need to take the necessary steps in my communication process. I have to learn to communicate better. We begin by doing what we need to do. Start communicating. The initial steps toward effective communication is developing the ability to reason out the process within our inner self and learning what can be done to improve the exchange process. We have it broken down into 4 parts for you. Again, develop communication through prayer. Don't ever become discouraged. Learn to take a risk and obtain a qualified Christian mediator, and I say Christian mediator, such as your pastor, counselor, psychologist. Remember, consistent communication with God provides us the energy to address the complex issues, that those issues which previously caused defects in characters and resulted in poor decisions making in the past. The rejuvenation of the mind, body, and spirit ensures us that our relationship with God is a continual reminder of the joy and peace needed as we cross the bridge of life. Remember, communication is the key to our relationships. Communication is the key to our relationship with God. In order for us to grow with God, we must study the Word of God. We must pray so that we can commune with Him. We must fast because some things don't come without prayer and fasting. So I want to encourage all of you today to remember that again, God is with you. You are not alone. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You may not see it right now, but God has something wonderful for you and your family. I am here as a living witness what God can do. I'm Dr. Kim Logan-Nowlin, building bridges and breaking barriers. Until next time, God bless.